Welcome. We had a pretty busy week. The main thing is that we did a community workout, which was, I don't know when you're going to see this, but it was yesterday, Friday, October 27th. It was a lot of fun. I've been planning this for a month now, and it's so nerve wracking when you plan an event, you put everything into it, and your fear is nobody's going to show up. Your fear is that what is the point? We're putting all this money into it, we're putting all this time, we're putting all this effort in it, and nothing happens, type of thing. That's what goes on in my head. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? And like, the worst thing is a meteor shower happens, and then the apocalypse happens, and then I don't know, dinosaurs re-arise from the earth, and I don't. It's just craziness that I think of, that things that could happen, and that's not what happened. We had a really good turnout. I really appreciate all the help that we had and all the people who helped make the event happen. I have the idea. I put it out on the world. People really enjoy what I had planned out. I talk to them, tell them exactly what I want. Just a community get together, talk about workouts, talk about your story, talk about what your goals are. How can we as a community help you get to your goal? It just We brought healthy snacks. We brought various like games and workout equipment. There were kettlebells, battle ropes, and I wanted to make it good for the family to join as well. So we got cornhole, we got like rope ball, I think it's called, or rope something. We have the two balls on the ropes, and you toss it onto that thing, and when you roll it around it, I forget what it's called. Giant checkers, giant checkers, Connect Four. It just try to make it fun for anybody who comes out. We did a walk around the park, the whole community workout. That was like a 30-minute Zumba, and I had a blast. I did what I can do. Like, I don't tell people like I'm still big. I still get exhausted after a while, but I tell people, do what you can do until you do what you want to do. Like, I can't dance the whole 30 minutes, but what I can do is dance for 10 minutes, take a 30-second break while I'm still moving my arm, get up, do another 10, 5, 8 minutes, whatever, sit down, but I'm still doing the arm movements. I'm still doing, trying to mimic what she does, but in the sit down position. So I'm still moving. I'm not like actually like sitting down doing nothing, still being active, still having fun. And we had a lot of fun. There was me, my wife, the dance instructor, my cameraman, and four other people. So there was 10 of us. It's a lot of fun. There was a lot of events going on around my hometown. Like, there's a trunk or treat that they shut off two different roads, one downtown, one uptown. They had our tribal Halloween party. They had I don't know, a few other events that was going on at the same exact time. So I feel like other people was also going to the other events, and it happens. Just a lot of events happen right near Halloween, especially on the weekend. But we had a lot of fun. I say that a lot because it was a lot of fun. I realized I could do a lot more than what I thought I could. Because I remember looking back and like dancing for 45 seconds. I was, it's just struggling just to breathe, struggling just to survive, and if someone's around them, I don't want them to realize that I'm just breathing hardcore because I'm just trying to survive. I know we all did it, especially hiking. You're hiking by yourself, but then someone comes and you wait for them to pass and go back to like the hardcore breathe. I know I can't be the only one who did that, but yes. Then right after the community workout, there was the tribal Halloween party, which my tribal Halloween party, it was fun, very filled with like family activities, very filled with like candy, food. There was, fun activities. They had a booth set up. They had it set up to where there's different backdrops of like Halloween themed type things, and they had a portrait thing, which me and my wife took portraits, and it's like one of those photo booths, and it prints it out like that. So let me show you up in 3, 2, 1. Here's our picture. That It was extremely fun. The thing came out pretty fast. Like, we took our pictures, and we waited like 20 seconds. I don't even feel like it was that long. Maybe 20 seconds, and it popped right out. We took a picture. It printed out two, one for each of us, and We really only need one, but it was a lot of fun. They had a face painter. They had different various of games and activities. Like they had face painting. They had balloon artistry. I don't know what the balloon maker or balloon animal maker. And it wasn't just animals, so I didn't want to say that. We had that game where you roll the ball and try to get it to hit that thing and come back or not hit that thing. I don't remember. But there's all sorts of like fun family games. They had the trampoline things, the air bouncy houses. That's what I'm the word I'm trying to find. They had bouncy houses all up all around. It was they had a cakewalk. Where they had 25 numbers, 24. I don't remember the number, but you play the song. They all walk in a circle. You stop the song. You draw a number, and they get a cake, or they get one of the cakes on the table. And I've been going to this Halloween party since I was a tiny kid, and just to see the difference from like the grandmas and grandpas that I see, which are now like 60, 70, 80 years old, to me growing up to a teenager, and now I became like 20-year old, and now I'm a 30-year old, and now I'm part of the old now I'm part of the older group, and like I'm looking at the teenager kids now, and I'm like, I don't know the kids. I know the parents, but I don't know the kids, and it's pretty cool to see the next generation and how active they are and how much they got going on, and it's really cool to me. One of the questions I always wondered is, when does the one generation step down from doing all the activities, doing all the like, dictating what exactly you do, to what the next generation steps in and starts doing? Like Gen X, when are they going to step down to let millennials step in and start doing things? And that's what it felt like when I was at this Halloween party. There's more millennials running everything, and the Gen Xers were the ones taking the pictures and actually like enjoying it with the grandkids, enjoying it with the younger generation, the Gen Z and Gen X, or Gen Z, and what do they call them? Gen A. But just interesting to see this shift in generations because I'm getting older. It's really cool to see that this type of style of activity is still going on. I've been averaging, I'd say, anywhere between 6 to 7,000 steps every single day. For a guy who's 460 pounds, that's a lot. I I I want it to be more. I'm gonna be doing more, and things are looking up. Things are gonna be going great. I really like doing these. I didn't realize how much I'd really enjoy just talking and getting everything out. I don't know if you guys ever do that to yourself. Like, I would highly recommend it. Even if you don't post it, record yourself, look back at your recording, and just realize that you got something out. It. I think it's not healthy to hold everything in. I've done that for decades. I'm 38 years old, and I've always held everything in, and I don't know how to express. So for me, like telling you guys just smallest little things, like how my day went, what I did, what I accomplished, how I feel about what's going on. And to me, this is just very, very, to me, this is very therapeutic. To me, this is very therapeutic. Therapeutic. This is very good to me. I, I really like doing this. I appreciate you all. If you made it this far, make sure you drop a like and you hit that follow button if you're not already following. Turn on the notification bell. I'm going to be making a lot more YouTube videos. Bye now. Love you guys.